Crime Shadows based on true crime stories. In the heart of France's Cévennes hills lies La Grand-Combe town, once bustling with coal miners, now a quiet enclave where life moves slowly. But on the morning of April 25, 2025, tranquility shattered. Inside a modest mosque, as dawn's first light filtered through stained glass, a young man knelt in prayer. Moments later, he lay lifeless, his blood staining the sacred floor. Aboubakar Cissé, 22, had journeyed from Mali to France, seeking a better life. A newly certified Mason, he was known for his dedication to faith and family. But his dreams were cut short by a brutal act of violence that would send shockwaves across Europe. The crime. It was early Friday morning. Aboubakar, as he often did, arrived at the mosque to tidy up before the congregation gathered. Unbeknownst to him, a predator lurked nearby. The assailant, later identified as 20-year-old Olivier A., struck with a long knife, stabbing Aboubakar over 40 times. As the young man lay dying, Olivier filmed the gruesome scene, spewing hatred toward Islam. The manhunt. The town was in shock. Authorities launched a massive manhunt, deploying 75 officers to track down the killer. Olivier had vanished, but his digital footprint remained a chilling video posted online, declaring his intent to become a serial killer. 3 days later, in Pistoia, Italy, Olivier surrendered to police. His capture brought relief, but also raised questions about the roots of such hatred. The aftermath. The community mourned. Over 1,000 people marched silently, honoring Aboubakar's memory and denouncing the violence. National leaders, including President Emmanuel Macron, condemned the act, reaffirming that religious hatred has no place in France. Yet, many felt the government's response lacked urgency. Muslim leaders criticized the delay in addressing the attack as a hate crime, highlighting sense of vulnerability among France's Muslim population. A border context. This tragedy is not isolated. France has grappled with religious tensions for years. From the 2020 church attack in Nice to the beheading of teacher Samuel Paty, acts of extremism have scarred the nation. Each incident fuels the cycle of fear and retaliation. In the digital age, hatred spread rapidly. Olivier, an unemployed youth with no prior criminal record, found validation for his animosity online. His transformation from an isolated individual to a murderer underscores the dangers lurking in virtual shadows. Seeking justice and healing. As Olivier faces trial, the nation watches, hoping for justice. But beyond the courtroom, a deeper reckoning is needed, a confrontation with the prejudices that fester beneath the surface. In La Grand-Combe and beyond, efforts emerge to bridge divides. Communities unite, not just in mourning, but in action, striving to ensure that sanctuaries remain places of peace, not scene of violence. Aboubakar's. Cissé's life was stolen in a moment of senseless hatred, but his memory endures, a beacon urging us to confront intolerance, to protect the sanctity of worship, and to uphold the values of compassion and unity. Opinion and global context. The murder of Aboubakar Cissé is a stark reminder of the pervasive nature of religious hatred. It echoes global patterns where marginalized communities become targets of violence, often fueled by online radicalization and societal neglect. Similar tragedies have unfolded worldwide, from attacks on mosques in New Zealand to synagogue shooting in the United States. These incidents underscore the urgent need for comprehensive strategies to combat hate through education, community engagement, and robust legal frameworks. Only by addressing the root causes can societies hope to prevent such atrocities and build inclusive, resilient communities.